So yeah, Oliver Johnson steps up for the free kick. Him up against Castiles and this wall. Let's see if he can get up and over. And he does that. Wow. Nice free kick from Oliver Johnson. Hey guys, welcome back to the Romel HD channel and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the series. This is season 5, the first episode of this season. So I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for the OG subscribers. Thank you for the people that consistently leave likes, and also thank you to the people that drop comments below. So this is my starting 11 for this Community Shield game. So we're going to start with Reeve in goal. Delo at the back with Ferrara and Anasio and Cucurella. In the middle we have Barella as the number 6. De Jong, he's going to be on his left. Johnson's on Barella's right. Up top we have Sancho on the right wing. In the middle we have Adeyemi. On the left we have Marcus Rashford. So I'm going to make a quick alteration to the bench. Willis is going to be on the bench. Instead of Leonards we have Wirtz, McTominay, Podence, Shaw, Koundé and De Gea. So we do still possess a really strong side despite all of the departures, all of the players that have been cleared out. I am quite confident that we can actually win the Community Shield again. Arsenal, they've added Koke. From what I can see, that's one of the new players that they've added. Their team looks like it's all over the place. And I'm wondering which Hernandez that is. I hope that's not Theo Hernandez or Lucas Hernandez. Luca or Lucas? I think it's Luca Hernandez, sorry. So yeah, I just hope it's not one of the Hernandez brothers, because yeah, that back line is going to be really irritating for me. So yeah, let's get into the game and let's just see how we get on. Okay, so here's the opportunity to add another Community Shield to the cabinet. We are quite successful. We've not lost one yet, and I don't want this to end. Our run in the Community Shield should continue by the end of this video. Okay, that is Luca Hernandez. That was that. They do look quite similar, Theo and Luca Hernandez. I think that is Luca Hernandez that they got out right back. They're going to be a problem in this video, I can tell. Okay, so we got the game kicked off. They got Jonathan David as well. Arsenal are going to be even more annoying. If you know, you know. In this series, Arsenal always give me problems. I just don't know where it is. They all, and especially Odegaard. He's really irritating for me. Okay, so we are gonna stay balanced for now, just to get a feel of the game. See, if we had commentary on, we'll be able to find out directly which Hernandez that is, because they're actually talking about it. There's Sergio Dest. He's dribbled the ball out. Cucurella will take the throw in. There's Frankie De Jong. Rashford. Oh, well done, Rashford. Turns him inside out. There's Barella. Delo. Johnson. Sancho. Oh, Sancho. Too hard of a touch. I was trying to do too much. I wanted to dribble into space and then slip Adeyemi in behind. Maybe I could have done that first, like just try to find the pass instead of dribbling. There's Koke. Squares it into Fabinho. In the box, they have David on the ball. Odegaard with a shot, and if it wasn't for Anasio, that could have easily been 1-0. I think his Anasio's leg is what prevented that from going in, yeah, his right foot. But then again, Reeve looked like he had that covered a bit. Sorry if you can hear me fidgeting around with equipment. Just haven't got everything stabled yet. Odegaard takes the corner. Here's Damsgaard. He handles it, but the referee says play on. Here's Delo. Come on, Delo. Well done. Hasn't got the pace, so I've got to stop and give it off. Give it to Barella, who passes it into De Jong. Rashford cuts in on his right foot, but his first touch is a bit questionable. The low. I don't know what's going on. My passes on the inside aren't working. In fact, I'm probably going to have to do this now because that's happened quite a lot. Even in the preseason, my passes just weren't going where I'm aiming it. So I am going to look to change that. Is it ground pass? It's already on semi. That's probably what it is, you know. Maybe I am quite bent with my passing. Let's go manual. Let's see how manual feels. Because yeah, I just have a hunch that my passes aren't going where they're intended. There's a oh my god, they scored. That's my fault. That's literally my fault. I paused the game in the middle of their counter attack, and Jonathan David has taken the lead for Arsenal. He's beaten Reeve at his near post. Going back and forth again. Well done, De Jong. I'm going to come forward with Rashford. The counter-attack is real at the moment. Nice ball in behind. Adeyemi, perfect first touch to set himself away. However, Rui Silva had other plans. He's denied me on a one-on-one. I don't know what it is with Adeyemi, but one-on-ones aren't always like gonna go in my favor. When I'm one-on-one with Martial, I'm almost certain that I'm tucking it into the bottom corner. Like, but with Adeyemi, you just don't know. It remains 1-0 to Arsenal. Cross comes in for the corner. Hernandez gets it cleared. Half time. Not a terrible first half. I haven't got too many negative things to say. I feel like Reeve could have saved that. He could have saved that shot from David. And I feel like my lack of concentration cost us. My finishing also cost us as well. I should be burying that opportunity with Adeyemi. Okay, second half at Wembley is underway with this big matchup, Man United versus Arsenal. How it used to be, the Wembley trips between Arsenal and United were really classic. I don't see that happening any time in the future in real life. Arsenal are probably the closest to heading to Wembley than United, or way closer in the future to heading to Wembley than United. The state of United is actually, yeah, I can't fathom it at all. I can't fathom it. So imagine the people that are on the outside looking in. There's Inacio, Correa, Barella, there's Ferrara, Sancho. Oh, what is going on? See, even my passes are throwing off the AI that's on my team. I might have to just go back to semi, guys. I won't lie to you. Okay, before I check, I am gonna move this back to semi at least, because manual is actually it's a bit crazy. I feel like I overthink the pass before I make it. So yeah, I switched it to semi. And then we are going to check the foot. He's left-footed. How am I missing all these chances with his left foot? I just don't understand. Okay, so it's time to make some changes. We are going to be bringing on Koundé for Ferrara. We're also taking for Adeyemi. Willis is coming on. McTominay is on for Barella. So we made 3 changes. So 4 changes have been made so far in this game. 71 minutes has been played. As we look to take the lead with a shot from Rashford, and Rui Silva makes the save again. This guy is incredible. Nice interception. There's Johnson to Rashford. Back into Johnson. Willis is running in ahead of me. Willis slipped in behind from Johnson, and Willis misses as well. My shooting boots is just missing. That's what it is. I should definitely be putting that in the back of the net. Willis should be doing way better than that as well. Fofana, Fabinho gives the ball straight to me. I buy myself some time. I pick out a nice pass into Wirtz from Willis. Wirtz through on goal and slots it away. Shocking mistake from the Arsenal defense. What were they playing at? I think Arteta sometimes is to blame for that. They want to be too fancy. They want to play out from the back. They want to feel like they're prime Barcelona. But you're just not that. And your tactics have cost you. Playing out from the back casually. Caught them on the break as well. McTominay. And we've secured the Community Shield again for the 4th season in a row. So yeah, this is my 4th Community Shield. We're not going to celebrate like it's Champions League, but again, it's a curtain raiser. Is always a good way to start the season by winning the Community Shield. So 4 years running, we are the Community Shield winners. Really deserved the victory, if I'm honest with you. We missed a couple sitters. If we did get punished, I mean, it would have been our fault. But in the end, we managed to scrape the victory. 2-1 victory against Arsenal. Thank you to those who've managed to subscribe to the channel already. We managed to hit 100 subscribers. Now our next milestone is 300. Also, if you're enjoying my content, please remember to subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell just so you're notified once I've uploaded. Okay, now let's get back to the video. Okay, really important talks are being had about the future of Martial. We've received a good offer from Villarreal, 63 million. The reason why I'm open to moving this guy on is the fact that he's always out injured. It's never the fact that he's playing badly. There's been a couple seasons where he's been the best player in terms of his attacking output, and he's just not let me down whenever I called upon him. But I can rarely call upon him because he's always out injured. So 63 million is about right. It's kind of criminal that we were able to get 110 million for Abraham, someone that only scored 1 goal last season, to Martial, who's consistently scored double digits or hit double digits. It's actually crazy how they value these players in this market. Today's market's all the way messed up in my save. So yeah, he's gonna be moving on. We could potentially be receiving up to 120 million in 1 week from the sales of Varane and Martial, and we're not really gonna spend it. Very crazy. We are putting a lot of money into the Glazers' pockets at the moment. So it looks like Martial is probably planning to play down his contract, or maybe it's the fact that Villarreal just weren't offering a good enough contract, or he just doesn't see any benefits to moving to La Liga or to that specific side. So yeah, he's rejected a move. So yeah, the search for Martial's next destination is still on. Meanwhile, we do have our loan offer for Owen Stokes. So yeah, we are gonna loan him out. No loans to buy. Loan him out for a year to Sporting Lisbon, and hopefully he doesn't reject the terms. I did say he did play badly last season. I just don't know whether I want to sell another player like in that position. So if we do sell him, we're stuck with Dalot and Jacob, but I'd rather it be Dalot, Williams, and then Jacob, and that's the order that I rank them in terms of the right backs. So I'm going to go ahead and reject it. And plus, I feel like PSG are stockpiling anyway. Let's check to see who PSG have as a right back. 5 right backs. 1 first team player. Foyth, he can play first team. I don't know if he's good enough yet. Balde, not sure. Okay, so they still have 5 right backs regardless. They don't need Brandon Williams. So yeah, I'm definitely not sanctioning that move. So Florian Wirtz believes that he should be starting next. I feel like he did really well to score that winner against Arsenal. Oliver Johnson didn't necessarily play bad, so I'm probably going to give him an opportunity to play. Wirtz has definitely earned it. He played really well in pre-season as well. And yeah, I like to reward players that are playing better than other players in the position. So the fact that Wirtz is asking to replace a player that's 78 rated is a testament to what I'm trying to do in this save. Not to give myself a pat on the back because I'm not an egomaniac. But yeah, this is what this save's about, rewarding players that are playing well. And at the moment, Wirtz is on fire, so we are going to replace Oliver Johnson going into this next game. We are back. The season has begun. The first game of the season's at the Emirates for us. We're away from home against Arsenal. Not much changes has been made to the starting 11. Koundé comes in to make his first team debut, and it's going to be his first competitive start for United. As you already saw, Oliver Johnson, he's been replaced by Wirtz. Other than that, the starting 11's the same as the team that I fielded in the Community Shield. Okay, so the game's kicked off now. We're attacking to the left. Arsenal are attacking to the right. We just about beat them in the last game, 2-1. Hopefully this time around is going to be very decisive. Very decisive. I do plan to smash them off the park. play them off the park, whatever term you want to go with. I just want to outplay them. And it is a tough task to do, especially when Arsenal, they do have a history of getting a good result against me here and there. Quick 1-2 with Delo. Adeyemi is set off on a run again. Adeyemi through on goal. Rui Silva with the save. I told you guys, it's this left foot, man. How are you left-footed? But your left foot shots always get stopped by this keeper. But if I shoot with his right foot, it's just going to fly in. But yeah, we have a corner kick on this left-hand side for us. Ball's put in. Fofana clears it and also handles it. It's quite weird, the ball flying up in the air like that. Southampton have signed Carrasco. I hope this guy's overall has dropped down dramatically, because these signings are just getting crazier and crazier as you go along in the save. There's Alvarez into Dest. Well done, Cucurella. Wins the ball back. Adeyemi plays a nice ball over the top into the former best in the world. Jadon Sancho has scored 1-0 to United. That's exactly what we needed to do in the previous counter-attack. It just didn't come off as good as that pass did. That nice ball in behind from Adeyemi is what set Sancho off. It was quite easy after that nice first touch. And it appears that Rui Silva did get a foot to it. Has this glitch come back? It is stoppable. But I've seen that happen as well. Like, the keeper get a foot to it and it goes in. I'm just very wary of keepers making saves and the ball still flying in. Because there was a point where they actually managed to patch that. And it seems like it's come back. What is going on there? What went on in the head of Barella when he decided to just give the ball to a player that's in a red and white shirt? There's Martinelli into Mukiele. Oh no. Julian Alvarez. Odegaard takes the ball off of him, takes the shot himself. But it's wide on the right hand post. Look at that jump from Julian Alvarez. He looks so weird. 1-0 is the score at half time. A goal from Jadon Sancho after he was assisted by Adeyemi. A beautiful ball played up the field. And it looks like Julian Alvarez isn't having the debut as planned. Okay, so the second half is underway. We are leading 1-0 after that goal from Jadon Sancho. Arsenal look to attack straight away. There's Dest into Hernandez. Correa could barely even hover around Hernandez. Oh my god, how has that even happened? How has that even happened? This is how I know this game is scripted. There is no way I hovered around 3 players with really strong defenders and they just easily do that. It's just a little dink into the middle and another volley, and there's always Odegaard as well. Odegaard is always that guy to just be a party pooper. You're telling me De Gea couldn't cover his near post? Barella into De Jong. Rashford. Adeyemi slipped in behind, and there we go. Adeyemi gets his goal against Arsenal. 2 games in a row, he scored. Just smashes it. This time he does score with his left foot. Okay, so we are leading 2-1 now. We need to be really careful how we approach the game from here on in. There's Fabinho into Martinelli. Mukiele, Fabinho, Martinelli, Alvarez, again Odegaard, again Odegaard, again Odegaard. I'm getting fed up of this defending. From now on, I'm not chasing the ball. I feel like I chase the ball way too much and it leaves too many openings. I'm just going to stand still and park the bus because that's what works for the AI. So we should assume that it should work for me. Martinelli. Well done, Wirtz. Rashford. Easy free ball ahead of me. Easy free ball ahead of me. Place into Adeyemi. Adeyemi. Easy goal. Easy goal. 3-2. He bags a brace. Scores with his left foot again. This guy is a joke, man. We are coming forward again. Fofana steps up and actually makes the tackle. I may not be able to make these changes. Yeah, these changes aren't being made. But Nothing to worry about because we got the 3 points. 3-2 is the victory for us. I would have preferred a clean sheet. I would have preferred to concede less than 2 goals. But that's not how football works out. It doesn't always go the way you want it to go. And there's always a compromise at the end. We didn't get the clean sheet, but we got the 3 points. And we got a brace from Adeyemi. Okay, so we've addressed one of the contracts off camera. So David De Gea, he's just received a 2-year extension. He's dropped down about 55k. Now he's on 300k per week. And there's no adding on bonus. We gave him 3 million signing on bonus, but there's no other bonuses like clean sheets and stuff. We do have a lot more contracts to address, but we will probably do that off camera and announce it probably towards the end of this episode or at the beginning of the next episode. Okay, so we have another 63 million offer from Latium, aka Lazio. So we are going to go ahead and accept that. Syria, I don't know why we're negotiating. We're going to accept it straight away anyway. But yeah, Syria. Oh, let me ask for 65. Let's ask for a cheeky 2 million just because you made me do this scenario. Yep, they've agreed at 65 million. So yeah, Martial, he could potentially be going to Lazio. I'm not going to big up this deal or talk about it like I did with the Villarreal one because he could just end up rejecting it anyway. Okay, so we're heading off into the game against Liverpool. We are at home at Old Trafford. This is a big game. We always have a tough time against Liverpool. No changes were made in the starting 11. We are fielding a really strong side. So yeah, next up is against Liverpool. You're probably going to expect some quiet moments in this game. I do tend to concentrate a lot more against Liverpool because of how they play. Some high pressing football. They look to win the ball high up the field, even in your own box. After a goal kick, they're just lurking. So yeah, my concentration needs to be A1 at the moment. Oyarzabal, they're just moving this ball really quick. Ball comes in and Arsenal deals with the cross, and there's Frankie de Jong who loses the ball instantly after a poor first touch. But we still have it. De Jong plays it forward. Rashford running at the defense. Plays it across. Adeyemi takes a touch and puts it away. Decent counter-attack. It wasn't my best counter-attack, but we have capitalized on it. Adeyemi, that's 3 and 3. 3 games in a row he has scored. And he stepped up when we really needed him in a really crucial moment. So it's taken us 11 minutes to get a goal. So we just need to defend for our lives at this point, because that's clearly angered Liverpool. Oh my days, what's De Gea doing? He pulls off a save, but he leaves it. He leaves it for the striker to try pounce on that. Luckily, there was a defender there. Eventually, they do score. This is just relentless, man. I feel like the intensity with Liverpool needs to be nerfed and fixed. Because I know they're really good in real life, but come on, man. This is just steroids behavior. They're on roids. The ball just comes in behind. What's Kunde doing? He's literally done a weird little semicircle. He just allows the free ball to go past. And again, their head's beating at his near post. Typical fashion. I'm not pleased about that. You can clearly tell. I want to be able to play a team like this off the park. Maybe going defensive is the only way to go about it. At the moment, yeah, it doesn't seem like we're going to keep the concession of goals down, and then we get a goal ourselves. Oliver Johnson, again, he just loves to score against Liverpool. He loves to score against Liverpool, City and Tottenham. So yeah, those teams better beware this year, because he's only improved. He's not gone down. He hasn't slowed down in his progression or his development. He gets better and better. And that little movement there, just to find space, just so I can pick him out, is perfect. Like, it's just really hard to even pass the ball around. Because look, that's what happens. They mark your players as well. They literally man-mark your players when you have too much of the ball for a certain amount of time. And it's possible as well. When there's 10 players out on the field and they have 10 players on the field, all they literally have to do is just latch onto one player each. And then they set off on an attack and hog the ball just like this. Here's Mo Salah. Run to the byline. Typical Liverpool. Typical Liverpool. Just a lot of jammy stuff going on in the box. It's just gonna keep happening until one of them converts it into the back of the net, and eventually it happens. This game is actually on crack. Like the fact that I can even talk to you guys step by step about what they're gonna do and how they're gonna do it, and it happens. It just shows that this game is very like scripted. There's no unique scenarios. Teams don't really have to earn goals. Like they can just keep getting like chances upon chances to keep spamming your defense, spamming your box, and then eventually we crack. And it's not like it's a shot that De Gea couldn't save. Okay, you must be happy with yourself. Oh, well done. Oh, come on, man. It just makes no sense. I literally just blocked the ball in my chest and it just dropped straight to Salah. This is exactly what I mean. When you play Liverpool, the game is not fun. And I won't lie to you, I am not going to talk anymore. I'm going to concentrate and score jammy goals too. Because this is really annoying now. They literally spam and spam and spam until there's no opportunity for me to even get anyone in the way to block any shots anymore. It's just stupid. It's really stupid. Okay, so we get the second half underway. I really don't know what to tell you guys. I really don't. This is just crazy. Look, they're even glitching. They're glitching. That's how unreal they are. They're not even human. They're shape-shifting lizards. They're literally skinwalkers. All of them are skinwalkers. They're shape-shifting as they're running. Flipping now, man. We got the equalizer. Adeyemi with the equalizer. Another brace, 2 games in a row. I really can't keep up the enthusiasm. This match here alone is kind of killed my enthusiasm. We can definitely go on to win this match. Dean Henderson's at Fulham. Oh no, what's going on here? Diogo Jota in behind, plays it across. De Gea's alert. I like that. De Gea throws it out. Johnson plays the ball up the field. Rashford, Adeyemi. Oh my god, that would have been a really good counter-attacking goal. My mind's still on Dean Henderson. He must have left Inter Milan and gone to Fulham. As we look to counter-attack, Liverpool are wide open, but we are too slow at the moment to capitalise. Oh wait, there's a nice ball into Adeyemi. Oh my days, I cracked the post. Of course I cracked the post, and the rebound's going to be blocked by the back of a centre-back. This is crazy. I am checking this. I am definitely checking this. This is just crazy. This is craziness at its finest. Realistically, that should be going in. That should definitely be going in. Let me see this rebound. Okay, I definitely aimed it towards them. Wait, what? Did it just bounce off his hand? I should have turned handballs on. I should have handballs on. I should turn it on just for that specific moment. It remains 3-3, man. Oh, what is that, Sancho? Literally, what is it? Please explain to me. Break it down. Put it on the table and break it down bit by bit. Tell me what that was, because that wasn't a through ball pass. Kunde does well to intercept. There's a Delo. Come on, man. It's nice football. We're breaking them down. We have to score. And that's exactly what we do. 4-3 against Liverpool. Oh, my God. How many times do we have to take the lead in this game? Come on, Sancho. You're behind. You're in behind now. Sancho, this is all you. Jadon Sancho cuts it back. Wirtz takes a shot. 5-3. In a matter of minutes, we double our lead. What a goal. Nice impact off the bench. That's exactly what we needed. That next goal to separate us. Because if they score again, they have to score again to be on level terms. And I feel like they definitely will get a goal just before this game ends. I feel like it was a good performance. We played decent football despite conceding 3 goals. we definitely deserve to get the victory in this game. I don't know what tactics they had in this particular match, but they weren't trying to play football. Let's just say that. They were just trying to mark me, stay on top of me, and cause problems, but not in the way to win a football game. 2 wins out of 2. Fantastic victory for us. We're going to head off into the menus now.
For further updates outside of the channel, please be sure to follow me on Instagram at RomelHD so you get further updates such as me premiering a video, if I'm recording a video or making new content, and also when I'm about to upload. So follow me on Instagram at RomelHD.
Okay, so we're back in the menu now, and we do have some updates on players that are supposed to be moving, whether it's permanently or just out on loan. So yeah, the first player we're going to talk about is Cameron Reeve. He is good enough to stay as a second choice goalkeeper, but he's 20 years of age. I don't want to stunt his growth. Aston Villa have come in for a 2-year loan move, and I'm going to go ahead and accept it. In terms of Martial, he's still negotiating with Lazio, and we just received news that Varane has rejected a move to AC Milan, but we have a brand new approach from Villarreal, 58.1 million. We've accepted it, so we've got to wait to see what the verdict is. These 2 players seem really reluctant to leave. Maybe I could keep them around, but not as like first team regulars, just people that are just in the squad. Okay, so again, talks have broken down for Varane. I don't know what it is with this guy. It may be his wages. It may be the wages is what's preventing it, because he is on high wages at my club at the moment. However, Martial has completed his move to Lazio for 65 million. So yeah, we are down by 1 striker. 61 million has been allocated to my transfer budget. We've got a loan offer for Sholo Maya. So yeah, that is a positive. He can go to La Liga for 1 year, get some game time, develop his game. Also, Brian Anderson, our American, I think he's still a centre forward. He's gone out on a 1-year loan to Mainz. Okay, guys, quick question before we head off into this game. Is it just me, or is me selling Vinicius Jr. kind of reviving the career of Podence at this club? So far, he has been pretty useful coming off the bench. And I definitely said before we started the season, I didn't want to move him on. And I think, I think his career has potentially been revived just from that one sell of Vinicius Jr. Obviously, Shola Shature, he's supposed to be coming up from the ranks and actually being promoted, but at the moment he's just simply not quick enough for our counter-attacking football, and he's just not up to speed with the way I want to play. So Podence is definitely the 3rd choice winger at the moment, whether it's him being the 2nd choice left winger or a 2nd choice right winger. He is definitely someone that is going to be around the squad this season. So yeah, for those who love seeing Podence in the United shirt in this save, you don't really have to worry at the moment. It seems like he's definitely here to stay. At the moment, we are 2 for 2. We got 6 points out of 6. Hopefully we can make it 3 out of 3. That will be a perfect start to this league campaign, which we really haven't had in a while in this save. Normally we draw just 1 match and probably win the rest, or lose 1 game and win the rest. So I am trying to go for a perfect opener, and I'm slowly making my way forward. There's a Frankie de Jong into Podence on the right hand side. Find someone eventually. Hesperella, Cucurella. Again, pass is just lacking a bit of pace. So I'm wondering if Adeyemi can make it 4 and 4. He is on course to do so. I think the record at the moment is Jamie Vardy's. Is it like 10 games in a row he scored? Maybe he can break that record. If there's no end product, if I'm just consistently spamming and there's no positive outcome, just need to change the approach up, be a bit more mindful about how we take care of the ball, because if you don't take care of the ball, the opposition will take care of you. And Kunde prevented that just now of interception, or dispossession, shall I say. There's the low, again, speculative pass. To be honest, he should be able to make that pass. Come on, Cucurella does well to intercept. It's a lot of interceptions going on right now. The defensive numbers must be looking a bit crazy Here's De Jong, Podence. Oh, what a block by Ndika. Eventually, I score. There was not much commentary about how I scored that, but it went in. It went in. So after that shot from Podence, it got blocked by Ndika, and I ended up passing it from Podence into De Jong. I took a shot, and there was a major deflection, if I'm honest with you. I'm sure it's still going to count as De Jong's goal, but it's heavily deflected into the back of the net. That man bun just doesn't sit right on his head. It definitely doesn't sit right on his head. Has it counted as an own goal? Because it's saying 1 goal in 3 matches. That's another glitch. It's obvious as a glitch, but we're going to pretend that's not there. It should really count as a De Jong's goal. Here's Barella. Long shot, flies in. I mean, there's not much of a reaction to these goals. Like, I don't know. How am I supposed to react to that? I've scored so many of these goals like this throughout the series. It's just something normal now. Barella with a banger outside the box. Just picks out that top corner. This keeper's on holiday. This keeper's definitely on holiday. Look at that. The way he lines up as well. Very perfect. That is my angle. Down to a T. Okay, so Barella gets the second goal of the game. Right now, we are 2 goals ahead. But this is not a comfortable lead. It's far from it. I've dropped these kinds of leads before. Check the archives. If you know, you know. I have 60%, 67% possession. Nice ball over the top. Oh, shot by Adeyemi. Nice save. Next shot is blocked off the line. I think that's by Ndika again. Yeah, had the opportunity to make it free. I'm not really gutted by missing the opportunity, because I definitely know there's going to be another. We are playing really well. The movement off the ball is really good. The movement on the ball is fantastic. There's Podence. Johnson plays Podence in behind. Podence gives it to Adeyemi. That's 4 and 4. 4 and 4 for Adeyemi. That's 3-0. Okay, 2 changes to be made on my end. I'm bringing on Jadon Sancho, taking off Marcus Rashford. Also bringing on Wirtz and taking off Oliver Johnson. Johnson has played really well in this game. Rashford, he's put in a decent performance. Not as a standout as a De Jong, Barella, Adeyemi, and all those kinds of players. But not a terrible game from Rashford. Poor pass. Podence manages to keep it in. Switch playing to Sancho. He plays it into De Jong. De Jong backheels it into Willis. Perfect assist from De Jong into Willis. This is his first goal in ages in the league for us. I can't remember the last time I scored in the league. He must have been breaking through the academy. But hopefully that goal's a confidence boost for him. He's missed quite a lot of sitters in pre-season. He's not really done well at the beginning of this episode, but he's bagged himself a goal though, which is important. The match is pretty much over, guys, and there we go. That's the first clean sheet in the league for us this season, and it was a really good performance defensively. Like I said before, the midfield battle was one-sided. Attacking wise, it was one-sided. The finishing up front still needs improving, but we did still score a good amount of goals. Adeyemi, again, his run continues, his goal scoring run. Willis finally gets a goal. First ever goal for De Jong in this game. If it even counted as his, we are going to find out at the end. And it does count as his goal. Okay. So yeah, this is the Barclays Premier League table as it stands. 3 games have been played, and 3 games have been won on our end. So we have 9 points on the table. Chelsea are second with 9 points, and Crystal Palace maintained a 100% winning record, and they have 9 points as well, so they have 3 wins and 3. Tottenham are 4th with 7 points. Fulham are 5th with 7 points as well. City are 6th with 6 points. Burnley are 7th with 4 points, and Liverpool are 8th with 4 points as well. That's as far as I'm gonna go. We are on the deadline day as well, so we will report on the big transfers that have happened elsewhere, players that are leaving my club, and then at the end we are gonna have a quick recap of the window. Okay, so that concludes the transfer window, and as you can see here, we do have some big deals that have happened over the course of the transfer window being open. So we are going to take a look at the highest transfer fee paid, and then we're going to just go down the list from there. So to start off with, we have Mason Mount. He went to Atletico Madrid from Chelsea, 139 million. Julian Alvarez joined Arsenal for 117 million from Lille. Rodrigo, he's joined Manchester City for 109 million. His former teammate left Man United, Vinicius Jr., to join Marseille for 108 million. Bastoni joins Tottenham for 103 million. That five at the back, it's just going to be really irritating this season. I can already sense it. Llorente, the guy that got a double against me in the preseason's gone to Chelsea for 97 million. Jimenez has gone to City. Romero's left Chelsea, gone to Real Madrid. And Ndombele's gone to Barca, as well as Gabriel. Gnabri's gone to Atletico. Atletico's going to be a hell of a side this year. Real Betis got to Nali. Lacroix has gone to Inter Milan. Salah has gone to Tottenham. I'm done with this save. I'm done. I'm done. Oh my God, I'm done, guys. I'm so done. Tottenham have got Salah. I'm done. Tottenham have got Salah. I'm finished. 75 million. That makes no sense, bro. I want to go back and stop this from happening. This just doesn't make sense. I mean, life goes on, innit? We just don't know what will happen in real life. Ronaldo almost joined Manchester City. In real life, Pogba could be going to City for free. But this is just crazy. Inter Milan's got Boadu. Solis has gone to Munich. I'm sorry. I can't even keep a straight face at the moment. I'm just going to quickly charge my computer. Pogba's gone. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. Pogba's gone to Brighton. Skriniar, Liverpool. I'm done, man. I'm done. Guys, I'm actually done. I'm done. Okay, so now the window is now wide shut. We are going to conclude the business that has been done. Starting from the top, Frankie de Jong joined us from Barcelona for 60 million plus Van de Beek. Jules Koundé joined from Spurs for 89 million. Cucurella was snapped up for 67 million from Brighton. So going in the opposite direction, Tammy Abraham ended up leaving for 110 million to Napoli. Wellington Darno's gone to Barcelona for 29 million. Tomori has left for 56 million for Dortmund. Marseille snaps up Vinicius Jr. for 108 million. Mitch Peters has gone to AJ Auxerre for 1.85 million. Wan-Bissaka left the door for AC Milan for 48 million. So Pacos Ferreira ended up snapping Stroikens up for 1.5 million, and Lazio swooped in for Martial for 65 million. So for the players that have gone out on loan, we're going to start off with Rory Beveridge, who ended up going to Werder Bremen for a year. Isaiah Brown went to Benfica for a year. Stokes has gone to Lisbon for a year. Brian Anderson's gone to Mainz for a year. Maya has gone to Valencia for a year. Cameron Reeve has gone to Aston Villa for 2 seasons. Justin Sholton's gone to Benfica for a year. And then we have Elliot Walsh, who's gone to OG Nice for 1 season. So in episode 53, you should expect me to play against the likes of Hertha Berlin, Brighton and Chelsea on camera. Wolverhampton, I'm going to play off camera. So yeah, we're going to kick the next episode off with a Champions League game. Okay, that also reminds me to check our Champions League group, and we're in Group B with Hertha Berlin, Club Brugge and Lokomotiv Moscow. So I am expecting to go through to the round of 16, but I don't want to underestimate any of these teams, so I'm obviously going to play a really strong side. In some cases, if this was Europa League, we will be rotating heavily. This is kind of like a Europa League-esque group, but if it was in Europa League, I would consider this a hard Europa League group because these sides are good enough to be in Champions League realistically. But that's the end of this episode, so please remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and drop some comments in the comment section below. Also share with your mates and follow me on Instagram at RamelHD, and follow me on Twitch at RamelHD. Sometimes I will come up with an odd stream here and there, or I might just stream on YouTube. I'm actually in 2 minds to just stick to the whole YouTube thing, because YouTube is just very convenient for me at the moment. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you guys in episode 53. Goodbye for now, and take care.